Greetings and salutations. Hi, I've been self-isolating for 2 weeks and I'm struggling. So I'm someone I'm very introverted and I like staying home and I don't know. I'm someone who I do stay home a lot. My hobbies often involve staying home and that's fine and that's great, but not having the option of going out at all is making me lose my mind a little bit. I really do benefit from like seeing people in classes and seeing my friends on the weekends and stuff like that, and not being able to do that is driving me a bit mad. So, as a little way to help with that, I suppose, I am going to absolutely copy one of my favorite creators, Hazel Hayes. So I remember the like YouTuber trends where people used to do like Vedo and VEDIF and all of them and like video every day in this month. Hazel's essentially doing video every day in self-isolation, and I'm going to steal it from her. In saying that, I probably won't do like every actual day, but I'll probably do most days or every second day, stuff like that. Any days where I'm on with schoolwork or whatever, probably won't. But besides that, this is going to give me like a purpose to get up in the morning, something to do. That's good for me, I think. I think I need that a little bit. Most of my other videos will probably have topics. They'll be stupid fucking topics because we've been new what this channel is, but they'll have topics. This is kind of just wanted to chat for a little bit. Just wanted to say what was on my mind. Usually when I have something due on a day, I don't submit it until like the last couple minutes for either A, I haven't done it and I've procrastinated finishing it, or B, I'm scared that the teacher will read my work and get back to me beforehand and I'll have to deal with extra social interaction. We love social anxiety. But today, I had something I hadn't finished due at midnight and I got up first thing in the morning and I finished it completely and submitted it by 1 p.m. And I've been able to now like read and like think about like watching movies and playing video games and stuff and not feel the guilt of like knowing that I'm putting something off while I do those things. And I'm like, wow, is this how people who don't procrastinate live? Because it's kind of a good feeling, but I also know that I won't do this next time and I will procrastinate again because I'm a fucking idiot. I bought a Switch the other day because I was talking to my mum about how like I hate tapping into my savings and doing anything, but I didn't have much money in my spending account and I wanted to get some books for self-isolation purposes to try and keep me from going insane. And I was like, I'd rather get the books than get the Switch because like I couldn't like afford to get games on the Switch if I even got it. And she was like, you know what? You're not going to be spending much money at the minute. You will build up that money and you can put it back in your savings from your spending account because you're not going to have other things to spend the money on. Just get the Switch. So I ended up ordering a Switch and ordering 3 games, and the 3 games got delivered today, but the Switch itself doesn't get delivered till next week. And I think this is what heartbreak feels like. It's like I just want to play it. I got Animal Crossing, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and Friday the 13th, and I just want to play them. But I can't, because they don't have my fucking console yet. Why would they send them separately? It's like, I could deal with waiting till next week a lot easier if they didn't be like, here's your games, but not your console. Like, why would you send them separately? That's so mean to me. Something that has been cool about self-isolation is I've been getting to read a bit more. I've read 3 books this week, which is more than I usually do per time because, schoolwork and socializing and stuff does cut into that. I'll usually read, if I'm on a good spell, normally it'll be 1 a week. Usually it's 1 every 2 weeks, unless there's something really small. I've read 3 novels so far this week. It is Friday. I could read another one on the weekend. Who knows? I probably won't because I'm planning on rewatching the entire Skywalker saga on the weekend. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to say that I won't. Who knows? My mental health has been a bit shit because of the self-isolation though, because I do thrive off of physical comforts and off of seeing my friends, even if we're not going out, just from like, sitting in a car and talking for a couple hours and going to someone's house and watching movies, doing the little things does keep me sane. And like, she's struggling a bit without that. She's struggling a little bit. Like, I've been FaceTiming people and I've been doing like TikTok lives, like follow my TikTok, go watch my streams, keep me sane, to try and keep me feeling like I have like some social interaction. But it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. But I do see my therapist next week, so I can vent about these worries and she can kind of try and talk me down a little bit. All my classes are moving online. We're all doing Zoom. That's what it's called, right? They're starting next week. We're all doing Zoom, even though my school is still technically open because Australian schools, or some parts of Australian schools, are. Thanks, ScoMo. I'm so stressed about my 3-hour drama class being on Zoom and just having to do monologues on Zoom and shit. I hate the thought of that. I would so much rather perform it in front of a group of people in person. I don't know why it gives me so much more anxiety, but it does, and we don't stand. I've also been feeling like majorly insecure lately. And when I say this, please don't fill up the comments with like compliments and stuff about me. Like, I'm not asking for that. Again, this is just what's on my mind. Yeah, I've been really insecure about the way I look again lately, because I kind of had like a really bad spell with it, and then it got better, and now it's gone down again, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I've grown to really dislike the way I look again, which is fun. It's better when I'm in cosplay, but I think that that's damaging as well, that I can't look at myself as myself and be like, I look pretty. It's better when I'm in cosplay, but it's still not great. I don't know. I've gotten really insecure about like my body and my appearance again, and like, I hate it. Why must I deal with this? And I know I'm not alone. Like, every young person deals with these insecurities, but like, they're so annoying. Why must we grow up in a culture where we have such an emphasis on we favor attractive people so heavily, and we also put all these dangerous images out through fucking social media and television and film and everything to do with that. We have all these really unhealthy body images and images of what beauty is given to us, and like, stop that. And speaking of body images, I've discovered that TikTok dances are really fun lately. I'm not becoming one of those TikTokers. Cosplay is still what I do on that app, but I have discovered that TikTok dances are kind of fun, and I've decided that like anytime I like hit a like new 1,000 follower mark, I'll do a TikTok dance to celebrate it. And they're not good. I'm not at all good at them, but they're a load of fun. So I've decided I'll do that. But I was watching one I did the other day. That one wasn't for a follow account. I just got really bored and just learned it. I was watching one the other day, and I like realized, and I was like, oh, everyone who watches this can see like my body and can perceive it in a way, and can form their own opinion of whether it's attractive or unattractive. And that really freaked me out. I hate the idea of people perceiving me, and because I have a lot of body issues right now, like that intimidates me the most. But the idea of like people perceiving me at all freaks me out. The idea that people will watch this channel or my TikTok streams, or will meet me in person, and then will have just like an idea of me and a version of me living in their heads that is true to them, freaks me the fuck out. I hate the idea that people perceive me. I hate the idea that people think of me as someone that isn't the entirety of me. I don't know what I'm saying. Someone on my TikTok streams, speaking of them, has been like saying like, oh, you should start streaming on Twitch and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then at first everyone was like, yeah, just do social streams. Like, that's a thing. Because I didn't know that you could stream on Twitch without like gaming. Everyone was like, yeah, you can do social streams, just do those. And I was like, oh yeah, I might. Now I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I want to try and get better at video games, and I want to become like a proper fucking Twitch streamer, and I want to get an entirely pink setup and get a Razer headset with the cat ears that everyone hates because fuck you, they're cute, and like just go for it, Thanks for sitting and listening to me chat. I'll probably see you tomorrow if I do another one of these, and that video will actually probably have a theme. Don't know what it'll be. It'll probably be something stupid. I'm marathoning Star Wars tomorrow, so what should be just me ranting about the prequels or something. But I'll see you then. Thank you very, very much for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah.